What's good, YouTube? We're back with another banger because every video is a banger. Welcome back to another episode of Kush Beans. Welcome back to Zah City, ladies and gents. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey, today I got a banger for y'all, man. Hey, before we begin, clap, man, clap. Thank you so much for 100 subscribers, man. I remember when we started this journey with only one. Thank you so much. To show my appreciation throughout this video, all right, I'm going to give away 5 $10 Visa gift cards, man. I'm going to give away 5 $10 Visa gift cards. You can claim one. You can claim all 5. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you drop in a comment below if you claimed any of them. As always, before we begin, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And look, I want to make it fair, man. If you ain't win today, the next giveaway is at 500 subs, man. At 500 subs, I'm giving away 10 of them things. So let me show you how it's going to work. We're going to get a little example out the way, okay? All right, everybody ready? Sometime randomly throughout the video, a random white screen is going to blink like this. Boom. Just like that. And all you have to do is just claim the code. Once you see the code, claim the code. First come, first serve. As always, man, make sure y'all drop a like. We are week of 7 of flour. Now look, week 7, I ain't gonna lie, girls, they're getting a little crispy. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't tell if this is from the light. I can't tell if it's nutrients burnt. I can't tell. So if you know why they look like this, let me know below in the comments. But I don't know why they look like this. I can't tell. If you know, tell me. Now, soil's looking a little dry. That's exactly what we want. If you remember, we had a real bad gnats problem. So the soil finally dried out. We give it mosquito bit tea back to back to back, and we finally get rid of those gnats. All right, so this is how the gnat trap look up top. Now, we're not going to feed them today. Now, keep in mind, these babies get bottom feed. So as you can't tell in the video, but this is wet. These babies get bottom feed, so water-wise, they're all right. Now, let's go to our big boy. Now, our big boy looking right. Looking right. As you can tell, we just did a light defoliating. We did a lot of pruning. And then we kind of bend them, you know what I mean? Bend them, make them a little bit flexible. But yeah, that's what they're looking on this side. Now, on this side, we picked up our last 3 clones. We're going to go ahead and transplant them today. These ones are looking fantastically. And we also picked up some more Dynaco. Let me go ahead and pop you guys somewhere, and I'll show you guys how we're going to transplant the other 3 clones. So as you guys can see, transplant is going to be the same. Transplant is going to be the same. The only thing we're going to do different, right? Sorry, guys, for the sniffle. I'm coming down with a little bit of a cold. The only thing we're going to be doing a little bit different is we got the Dynaco. We're going to take out the cup outside of the hole. And then we're going to sprinkle our Dynaco in here. We're going to put some Dynaco in here. This is to help with transplant shock. And then same thing. We flip our cup upside down. Look at our roots. Look at our roots. Looking fantastic. And then we just pop it in here. Just like so. Then we take the soil we had and dump it right on top. Just like that. Easy peasy transplant. That's how we're looking. Now, we're going to go ahead and do our other one. Same thing, right? We take our cup out. Sprinkle some Dynaco in the hole. Pop our cup upside down. Look at that root. And we just pop it in. just like so. Then we just take our cup of dirt that we already had and we dump right on top. Just like so. Show me a transplant that's easier done than that. Yeah, so that's how we're looking on the plants. Now this is week 7. This is about week 3. Now since these clones all came from the same place, I'm gonna harvest them all at the same time. But that's how we're looking, man. Let me go ahead and do this last one right quick. We go ahead and do this last one. So we only got one hand to do the last one. We're gonna pull it out. Dinoco. All right, let's see if I can do this with one hand. Bada bam, bada boom. Push it down. Look right. Take our soil. Put it on top. Let's lift our watering system up. Make sure we don't clog it. And we good. Just like that, our family of clones is complete. We got a total of 6 clones. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, wait. Hold on. Here's another one of those codes right about now. Cool. All right, so that's how we're looking for week 7. We're starting to see a little bit of frost in here. Starting to get a little crystal on it. We're looking real good. We're looking real good. And once again, man, I can't thank y'all enough for 100 subscribers, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. And I'll be back in a few days to tune in with y'all, man. All right, YouTube. So we're back. It's been a few days. So you guys looking at my beautiful tank. If you guys are new, what I like to do is I like to take water from my tank to make my compost tea. So right now that's what we're about to do. We're going to make a compost tea for the flowering stage. I've got my bucket. I'm going to grab about 4 gallons from here. I'm going to take it down there, and then later I'm going to, refill my tank back up and stuff like that. I like doing that because I got 2 birds with 1 stone. One, my tank get a constant water change. And 2, I have live plants in here, so, helps out that. And 2, my plants get all those beautiful nutrients that they need. So we'll grab some water from here, and then I'll see you guys back down there. All right, so we're back downstairs in Zah City. We're back in there. That's how we're looking in Zah City. We back. But what we got planned for today? We got a couple things planned for today. So we got our fish tank water right there. We're gonna take this out, put it on this, and then we actually got a dehumidifier. We're gonna see if this is gonna work. It says it's rated for 1,000 square feet, so hopefully this works. We got some plant stakes, and for those of you guys who begin with me, knew when I started brewing my tea, I did that shit out of an old Nike sock, but we actually got tea bags now. So, all right, but first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna take this out, and then we'll put the dehumidifier in there. We'll take that out, and we'll put the dehumidifier in there, and then we'll start putting the tea together. All right, so. All right, so we back. We put the dehumidifier in there. I don't know if you guys can see it back there. But you know what I realized? That shit don't let me choose the humidity in it. So I don't know how that's gonna work out. Also too, I don't know if there's a little light in there that's gonna affect the cycle. So I'm not sure. There's a way I can look right over here is to this side of the tent right here. If you look to this side of the tent, oh, there is a light. Yeah, so we're gonna have to like color that in with a marker or something. Put some type of tape over it, something. See that little bright, that little light? We'll have to do something. But yeah, so let's add the humidifier in there. We'll see how that works. We'll see how that works. Again, it's this model right here. This model right here. So we'll see how that shit works. I don't know how it's gonna work. Check out our plants. Shit look crazy. Cut. Alright, so now our next order of business today. Alright, we're gonna take this fan right here. We're gonna plug it in. It's gonna be shooting straight up. That's gonna disperse all the hot air up in here. And then we're gonna take this one right here. We're gonna put it in this corner right here. Alright, so we're gonna do all of that. Alright, and just so you know, the next giveaway is right about here. Boom. See you guys in a little bit. So we're gonna be doing our compost tea for our flour. So we're gonna do craft blend. What we're gonna do, we're gonna do a 1/4 cup of craft blend. This is the builder soil. We're gonna do a 1/4 cup. We're gonna put that right there in our tea bag. And then what we're gonna do is, we are in flour. We're gonna do a 1/4 cup of rose and flour, 484. We're gonna do a 1/4 cup of that. Boom. And then of course, it won't be complete until we do a 1/4 cup of vegetable garden 444. We're gonna do a 1/4 cup of that. And last but not least, we're gonna do a 1/4 cup of that warm dookie. So, warm casting. We're gonna do a 1/4 cup of this. It's that warm dookie if you didn't know. This one can be a little bit heavy. Fourth cup of that. Just that one dookie, and then what we're gonna do, now is we're gonna do, get my mixing spoon. Inside our bowl, this got our water from our tank. We're gonna do recharge. I'm gonna be honest with you, the recharge, I don't ever mix it. It's like cooking. You keep going to your ancestors tell you to stop. Usually I keep going to the top layer of the waters filled with recharge, to be honest with you. Alright, put the recharge. And then the next thing we're gonna add in here, let me see if I can prop you guys. If you guys can see, there you go. If you guys can see, the next thing we're gonna add in here is grandma's molasses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then grandma's molasses, you wanna mix it. You wanna mix it really well. Just like so. And then now, you just throw your stuff in there. and then you put your bubble in there. And then we're gonna do that right quick, and then we'll be right back. So it's gonna look something like this. Got the bubbler in there. All right, and then we're just gonna let this go for about 2 days. You should come back and check up on it. Now the next order of business is we're gonna do some plant training. So all we're gonna do is take our stakes, push them through, and spread them out, make them bushy, like this. We're gonna do that with all of them. We've already done these ones right here, so that's how these look. And then we're gonna do these back ones, and then once we do that, man, that'll be everything we gotta do for today. All right. But other than that, I'm gonna see you guys in a few days. All right, we're looking real good, plants. Remember, those 3 back here were the new clones we added. I apologize, those 3. These 3 was the first 3, looking real good. Other than that, we got a lot done today, ladies and gents. Make sure y'all drop a like, tune in, drop a like, subscribe, click on the notification bell. Hey man, trying to win some money next go around. This is how we're looking over here. I'm gonna see you guys in a few days. All right, so it's been a few days since we made the changes and stuff like that. We fed those yesterday. We did our final feeding in this whole grow. We did a compost tea yesterday. We also had to upgrade our dehumidifier. The other one wasn't holding weight. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't pulling out enough water. But we starting to look real good. Oh, big buds. Big buds. Look at this one right here. Real icy. Real icy. We're looking real good. We're starting to look good. This one got about, I think, like 3 weeks left. I think this is we're at the end of week 7, I believe. Week 7, early week 8, or middle of week 7. I'm not sure. I have to double check the app, but that's how we're looking here. Now, in here, I'm brewing the compost tea. You can see the tea bag in there. I'm brewing the compost tea. That's going to be doing these ones. That's going to be the next watering for this. So this is how these are looking. These done sprouted out, man. They done tripled in size already. I did get some ties. I'm tying them down to help them hold their shape. In a few weeks I'll pull them out. But that's how we're looking over here. That's how we're looking. Now those clones back here, remember that one right here, this one, and that one was our first 3 we got. They done bushed up really well. Looking really well. Now those were our latest 3 that we just added. Those smaller ones were the one we just added. We've added nutrients. We just gotta wait for them to bush up. Now, what I'm thinking is by the end of this week, hopefully by the end of this week, these plants will be where I need them to be. Where I'm gonna go ahead and install our trellis system. Keep in mind, our trellis system is gonna go over the fan. All right, so I'm gonna let these grow past the fan. So we're gonna put a trellis on, and then after that, we're gonna flip the flower. I'm thinking about doing a 1 month, 2 month veg. I don't know yet. It depends how these look. Depends if I'm gonna run out of space or not. But we figured out this grow out. Like even this one, we've topped a couple times. That's why we have so many tops. I ain't gonna lie, we've tapped a few times. This one tapped a few times. But this is how we're looking, man. A few weeks in after feeding. Now, some things that I've learned. I was thinking about maybe next season when we do this again, we do some CO2. I don't know yet, but we'll figure that out. But that's how we're looking, man, towards the end of week 7. Well, week 7, week 8, I'm not sure, but that's how we're looking. Ooh, looking frisky. I'll be back with y'all in a few days, man. We'll check on the progress, man. I'll be back like week 8, week 9, something like that, man. Check on the progress, man. Stay tuned. Oh, I forgot. Man, you thought I forgot, huh? I ain't forget. Hey, one of those gift cards right about now. on, man. Told you, bro. See that? All right. I see y'all in a few days. Peace. What's good, YouTube? We back, man. It's been a few days. All right, now check it. We got good news. We got bad news. I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I came back in the garden, and man, we had powdery mildew. Now, these two plants, we had powdery mildew. Now, this was the main culprit right here. I forgot to record for y'all, so this was the main culprit right here. It had powdery mildew. It was all over it, right? This white stuff you see in it, that's just milk spray, but I'll get to it in a second. But this had powdery mildew all over it. Now, this one was the one that was up front, had nothing on it. This one, let me see if I can spot, so it has a little bit. So if you could see it, you see it? Right there? Yeah, so it's like all over certain spots. But that had powdery mildew, right? But that one didn't have nothing. My dumbass panicked and put this one in the front of the fan, so then that shit probably blew in front of that one, so now that one probably had it. Yeah, that's what happened. All right. Now, what's this white shit all over this? You're probably thinking, Timothy. Well, this is milk and H2O. That's it. Milk and H2O. It's a 70-30. 70% water, 30% milk concoction. You know, we mix it together and we just drench the fuck out of the plants with it. You know what I'm saying? All of it. Every last one. We drench the fuck out of it with it. It's all over the place. You see what I'm saying? Now, this one we ain't drenched yet, but I'm going to move this one out on the towel and then drench the fuck out of it too. That's how we looking, man. That's matter of fact, fuck, we're going to drench it in here. We're drenching in here. You know what I'm saying? We just drench the fuck out of the plant. That's how we doing. We make sure it's on every leaves. Get in there deep, like get in there deep. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wipe the wall of my tent. As you can see, the milk concoction got right there, but I'm gonna wipe the wall. Get in here real good, like real good. So yeah, that's how we looking. You know, I'm probably gonna pull it out, make sure it's real good in there. But that's how we looking. All right, now let's check on our big boy. Our big boy looking right. Now this is looking right. We just hit 30 days veg on these. Just hit 30 days veg. We put the trellis net down. Now we're trying to bush these out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go for another 30 days veg. We're gonna go for a 60-day veg on these. Now these clones, remember we had these three up front first. And then we had those, this one, that one, and this one. We had that one last. But they're all from the same strain. So we'll see how those look. But, you know, we're starting to look real good. Big colas on all of them, as you can see. Big cola, especially that one. And we also, these ones that are fairly new, big cola on those also, as you can see. Now, in terms of these, up here, ooh, we're looking right. We're looking right. Now, I'm going to be real with you. This one and this one, I am praying for the love of God that they are females. If we done did all this work to these two and they're male, I might lose my shit. Now, I've been looking around for early signs because, you know, it says pollen sacs and shit supposed to build, blah, 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 blah. I've been looking out. I don't see no early sign of that shit. But then again, it's in veg, so I probably wouldn't see it till flower. But I did see something online that you can see early signs. But I am praying that this and this are females. Remember, these are the two we got. We got regulars. These were the freebies from Seed Supreme. These were the freebies, so I don't know what they are. You know what I'm saying? Now over here we got the what the fuck is this one? Be real with you, man. I don't know what the fuck it is. Oh, that's the Northern Light. That's the Northern Light. And then back there is a Bruce Banger. Back all the way in the back. You notice how we're looking? And then these ones are Red Haze. Those are the clones we got. So fresh 30 days of veg, 30 days to go left on this. And then on this, we end of week 8, early week 9. That's where we at here. By the way, here's the last one of those gift cards right here for you guys. As always, once again, thank you so much. Thank you so much, man. For 100 subscribers, man. I can't thank y'all enough, man. Man, words can't, man, thank y'all, man. As we continue to grow, man, I hope we have more armies with us. As always, this your boy Himothy on Kush Beans, letting you know to stay lit, stay growing. I'm going to catch you on the next one, man. Peace.